Narendra. I go to Irvington High School. I'm a senior, and in the fall, I'm planning to attend UCLA. I'm majoring in computational and systems biology. That's what I got in for, but I may change to political science. I may do a bit of both. We'll see. I chose computational biology because biology has a lot of data, and there are a lot of problems associated with a lot of biological concepts, especially immunology. So computational biology is a great way to analyze the biological data to form a conclusion, to find solutions to many of the world's pressing problems. If you're not that familiar with computational biology, you can just imagine how much data was generated during the COVID pandemic and analyzing those data to find trends. That's one way of looking at it. That's a more public health side. Another way is to think about analyzing genetic data. There's just a lot of data in biology, and I was interested in analyzing data, and so I chose computational biology as my major. I'm also interested in either double majoring or minoring in political science / international development at UCLA. I've always been interested in elections and public policy and public health, which is where bio and poli-sci intersect. I'm also interested in other countries' political systems, parliamentary democracies, etc. So that's why I'm also interested in international development. So I'm all over the place, and I would say that's fine. For someone who's striving to get into college, it's okay to not know what you want to do because you're not supposed to. You're only 18 or 17 or 16, or if you're smart, you're like 12. You're not supposed to know what you want to do going in. And the point of college, and the point of the first 2 years of college, rather, is to find what you're passionate about. And so I would say be honest about what you want to do. When you are writing your applications, be honest not only about the activities that you've participated in and how those have shaped you and whether or not you actually wanted to do those, but also be honest about your future goals. If you don't know what they are, that's perfect. I don't know what I want to do in my future, and I expressed that a lot in my applications, and I ended up doing fairly well throughout the process compared to some of the other students, because this year was a very tough year and I got lucky. But also I think being honest really helped me, and that's the number one piece of advice I would give someone who is striving to get into college. In terms of someone who is bound by society's restrictions, there are a variety of restrictions at play. There are familial restrictions or guidance, such as your parents may want you to pursue a certain path, or more commonly, may not want you to pursue a different path. And for that, usually these individuals will speak from prior knowledge, so it is important to hear their side, but you are your own person. Factor that into your final conclusion about what you want to do. If they're saying don't follow your dream, understand where they're coming from, and perhaps use that feedback to shape your pathway to your dream. But don't give up just yet. Get all the information you can, because there are a lot of varying perspectives out there. For example, political science, history, these majors are often frowned upon by certain groups in society, but other people offer different perspectives that they did have successful careers by pursuing these areas of study. And so in terms of society's restrictions, again, get all the opinions possible. Now, if there are some other restrictions that simply cannot be overcome, in that case, it's useless to try to overcome those. I would say that any of society's restrictions can be overcome. We live in the 21st century, and a lot is possible that wasn't possible before. So it's easier to follow your dream and your path. And again, it's okay if you don't know what you want to do. It's okay if you don't know what your dream is or how you're going to get there, because that's the purpose of college. You're not supposed to have it all figured out in high school. That's why you go 4 years of college, and perhaps even more after that. At UCLA, for example, undergraduates switch about 4 times in terms of their majors. A lot of kids don't know what they want to do, and that's fine, because college is where you get those new perspectives and those new ideas that shape your identity and also your goals.